Bro, stream crashed, man. Stream crashed. I swear to God, stream crashed. I swear to God, stream crashed. This is crashing the stream, man. I'm gonna do this, but it's crashing stream. I'll send it in, I'll do it. I'll send it in when I'm doing, but I need to do it. Maybe I'll just do it from phone. Yes. Let's do it from phone. Keeps crashing stream, man. I thought he got kicked out for my comments. Nah, man. My stream crashed when I was trying to do that payment. Now I'm doing it on phone though. There we go. Done. Should hear see the Apple Pay sound. Pating! Will it give me the app? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Done. Well, just donated the money, right? That's what I did with it, but kept sending. I don't need the money, but anyways. That is in his name, I guess. So I did a good deed for him. I sent it in the group. I thought you scammed me? Nah, man, stream crashed. I tried to pay, and it crashed my stream. Now my Discord is crashed. But keep your money, man. Keep your money. It's for you, man. You work hard for it, you keep it. No need to give it to others, man. Just keep it. Just keep it. Alright, let's see what happens with news here. Are we expecting up or down? Let's see in chat. Up or down? Let's see. Leave a like on stream. Part number 2. YouTube scam me your first stream. Come on. No more crashing stream. People saying down. Yeah, don't gamble, guys, on Friday. We just want to see what majority of people saying. It's like 50-50. Half of people saying up, half of people saying down. 50-50 it seems. Now most people saying up. Based on last news and based on positive news supposed to coming for retail sales, I say spike up. Has to get better than last time. You can't go from minus 0.9 and not get any better, right? So I say spike up here. Bro, stop. I'll have to ban you, man. I'll have to ban you. Let me turn off donations, man. Why are you splurging like that, bro? You can ban me, brother. I don't need your money, man. I don't need. Please give it to someone, you know, someone else who needs it, bro. Donate it to chat or something. I don't need it, man. Oh, here we go. Came down. I'm interested in the numbers here. Minus 0.3. Damn. It came exactly the opposite of what they expected. They wanted plus 0.3, came minus 0.3. So that's why we're seeing this move down. Not coming more, you know, back as expected. So yeah, minus 0.3 here. So that's the numbers that's come out here. So it's coming out worse than expected, which is very interesting to see it come back so poorly month to month. That's why we're seeing this GBP weakness come in now and strength directly in the yen here. Shame is that was my selling idea. I wanted to sell with something closing below this zone right here, but it's pushed through it. Wait, he banned? No, I put him on timeout. I put him on timeout because I don't need his money. I just don't want it. You know, I don't want it. You know, I don't know why he doesn't just donate that, man. Donate it. Like, I respect anyone who shows love, you know, but, you know, show love for the right reasons and, you know, do it for people who need it more. It's okay. You know, I don't need it. I don't need it. You could make a funded account giveaway with the money. Probably give it back. Donate to the kids. Yeah, I did donate to the kids. Check Discord. If you guys join Discord, and if this loads here, you can see. Go check general chat in Discord, and you'll see. I sent the receipt. I did donate it to the kids. Did you ban him for giving a donation? No, I put him on timeout so he stopped giving donations. He's abusing me in his channel? Yeah, that's the problem, man. I don't want anyone abusing. That's why. We want only love, man. It's only love. That's all we want. We don't need no donations and, you know. Put it to, you know, put it to good use. All right, this thing is pumping down here. I don't know how comfortable I'm selling at these lows with only a 12 pip range here. I don't think it's viable for just 12 pips, 10 pips if it closes below with this wick here. I really wanted, my plan today was to try to get sell back inside the range here. You know, that was my plan here is to try get back inside of this range here. But problem we're seeing is that we just pushed through, so we need to wait for some sort of structure to be formed here. Wait for a retracement for sales might happen. Yeah, I do agree. I think just ripping it on the lows here can be a little bit tough. I mean, you could move break even quick, but where are you gonna run stops? 5-minute close right now. Let's see this 5-minute close here in 17 seconds. You have till about this support here. Remember, this is a news candle here, so you have to look at what's behind the news candle, and you do have till this support right here. So it's nice when you open no bottom wick, of course. You could run like an average stop loss here, 18 pips, with 7-8 pip target. Gonna be a quick BE. Not really a Friday risky, quite a risky trade here on Friday. Sitting on top of this 1 hour support we just tested here. You got stopped on your sells because of your stop loss being too tight. Damn, how tight did you keep stops? Should have not been that tight that this stops you out. You probably ran it above these highs here. Dip due to news? Yes, this was a news move here. Question is, will you get continuation? You can look to break these lows and try to, you know, if it re-breaks its high, you're basically done. Once it breaks the lows, if it re-breaks its high, you're done. So you could give yourself a little bit of like a 5 pip type move here. 5 pip stop to give yourself just an opportunity to try get back down. But this is just using news momentum. It's not really a setup here. You're just trying to use momentum here to continue down. If the range was a little bit bigger, then maybe it would be a safer option here. But, you know, this is a little bit of like a Friday casino moment. So if you want to have a little Friday casino moment, then that is the option. If this 1 minute close below could give you an option here, you could run really tight stops. 6 pip stops. Break of low, but you have 7 pips here only. Super high risk though. Probably don't really, or not a good idea for gambling. There's a 4 hour there, yeah, there's a lot there, but you're using news momentum on this move here. Break of this low. Problem is, will the momentum on gold, this stuff normally works easily. You get a lot quicker move, but you could easily manage this. You can easily manage this. Like the stream? Yeah, how many likes we got? 78 likes, 464 watching. Nice. I actually did give this a small shot here. Half risk. Break of the low. Risky position as we discussed it. This point here. Probably will go break even at this point right now. Did give it a little bit of a risky shot here. Your BE? Nice. Yeah, you don't really want this to come back to entry right now. This is the exact zone where if it's gonna react, it will react from here right now. If you can get a quick 1-to-1, we'll be fine. But this is not like a setup. This is a little bit of a news shot, right? This is something that we spoke about even on gold with 1 minute pullbacks close below. When we have news, this is something we speak about. This is a little bit more complicated to explain here. It's not one of our setups that follow the rules, right? This is not a setup that follows the rule, but for 5 pip risk, you know, you can pop here like a 5 lot, you know, and you're not risking too much here, you know. But most likely I'm gonna get tapped BE here, to be honest. I'll see what it does at my entry here. But this is why I'm not really, you know, making it such a clear setup, because I know how this can work. Don't you think we're creating 4-hour bottom? Yeah, this is just a 1 minute scalp I wanted to just try here. Allow me just to get to break even, but didn't even give me, with spread got triggered somewhere here, gave me around 6 pips here. 6 pips, nothing too much. I like it with gold, tried it yesterday. Yeah, it works with news, But, you know, this on GJ, it's only given us 6 pips. You would want to see it do it all at once, you know? You'd want to see it happen all at once. I mean, technically, I mean, I would want to target like at least 10 pips here or something. Technically, I could just trust this to continue down here, but then I rather find one of my normal setups here. Oh. Let me see, gonna manage this. So I'm watching it here at my entry, fingers basically on the close button here. So yeah, that's why you have that. Just watch. Now if it breaks that 1 minute high where it just made here, then I'll be out. If not, I'm still okay. I will survive it. And if you're smart, when it retested that, you could try get in and join me and quickly close break even. Okay, I survived it. This should go down. Think it's a glitch. GJ has bugs. GJ has bugs. It's just this zone here is a tricky zone, man. If we get through this, if we can get through this zone, then this will be good. If we can't get through this zone, then this is just gonna reverse off here. Thunderstorm on 5. It closes, yeah, if it closes weak, it needs to push down here. If it can push down a little bit more, then it will look like a thunderstorm. Like close maybe somewhere around 571. 571, that would be a thunderstorm right here. It's trying. I could basically just run stops now above this previous 5-minute high. It has no business breaking this previous 5-minute high, which is exactly, if I was to do my full accurate entry, is somewhere around here, around a pip here. So something like this. So I can risk here 0.04 pips plus commission from Mr. Broker, and it has no business breaking this high. So basically you can be full break even. So I'll just leave stop at that high. If I get stopped, I get stopped. If I don't, I don't. So we shall see. Looking for rejections of 600? No, I'm just trying to get down to 500 here. So this is a news type trade here. Made a top wick. I like how it retested the top end. We're saying this could be an option. A little bit risky, but breaking the low here. It's not one of the textbook setups we take. This is a news. I do speak about this setup with the guys in the exclusive. We always talk about after news. I've been showing them that 1 minute pullback to continue. This is the 1 minute pullback. It closed below here. Gives you continuation. You can just put a 5 pip stop here. Give yourself a shot. 5 pip risk, can, risk 200 bucks here can make 5, so it's okay to take that. And as long as momentum, now I can get to break even, I risk nothing in this opinion. Worst comes to worst is I've just lost, 200 bucks or something. No need to go heavy. But now if this comes and taps my break even, I'll be out. Which is why it's not such a great setup here, but just gives you an option, right? Just gives you an option. Yeah, this is tap me out. Yeah, so got tapped here. Unlucky. Yeah, that took. So yeah, that was that option, just to try get. This is why they don't. It's like a risky shot. You give yourself a shot to get in, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Damn, I really. If this just dumps now, I'm gonna be really upset. But I don't see why closing back below this range, there could also be options. Same time, what's gold doing? Yeah, gold is continuing in its range here. Probably before news. Not news, sorry, before end of week. After news. 30-minute tap that zone as well. We do have the 1 hour close will be interesting to see whether it closes back in the range or not. But yeah. I just wish this 15-minute support wasn't here. If this 15-minute support wasn't here, it would make this so easy to take trades in this zone. After news. Lol, bro, your name, Financial Jew. Reversal. I wouldn't be trying to trade a reversal here. Momentum's down towards the downside. But if we get a close back below here, this could be just like another real entry we could look at. Because at that point, we could even get a setup 3 here. How much do we have to down here? Watch zone 7.8 pips. 20 pips down to here. See what we got on the 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hours pretty clean. Breaking back into this range. Be nice to see a setup 2 price to pull back, form setup 2, then continue down. Should you wait for impulse after rejection? What do you mean by after rejection? First time on here, what session do you trade? I trade London session, bro. I trade London session. This will reverse up quickly than we think. Yeah, it's definitely, as long as it holds this support, it has a chance of bouncing. I did expect a bounce at this support. Where this bounce lands, we don't know after news. You've seen news retrace 50% of itself, no problems. You know? Remember, this is a news candle, so this doesn't count as a candle that's actually giving you the confidence that price action has caused us to close below this range. Right? This is just trying to use momentum. When I saw this top wick and the 1 minute structure, all of that stuff. Give me a sec, just be back. Let's go toilet. It's trying to reverse out of here. Is gold going down? It's just hovering at the moment in this range right here. Normally after news, it loves to do this, just hovers in a range. So realistically, you kind of want to trade not in the middle of the range. You either want to, I wouldn't recommend selling the top because, you know, we're kind of bullish here. Buying the bottom could be an option to play the range. You want to see this type of change of structure to the upside, you know, before you try play the range. Could this count as a 5-minute thunderstorm bullish? No, because the rules of a thunderstorm, if you look at the textbook rules, it is when you have a previous 15 also closing bullish. So if you had the previous 15 closing bullish and then this on the 5-minute, then yes, then it would be counted, but not just this by itself. This is just like a 5-minute setup 3, but depends. I think on the 5-minute we're trending more down. Are you in any trade yet? I tried just a little risky scalp here, but got tapped break even on this risky scalp, so not yet. Now waiting for more options, more clear options. This 1 hour close will be super important to see whether we close back inside of this range or back above it. Hopefully we can create like a setup. Setup 2 would be easy here. Do you have a track record? Yes, I do have a track record. It's in the free Discord. You can see it in resources if you want to access. But yes, this is the track record of all the trades here. And also on the screen, if you go ahead and you look at where is it? Probably this side of the screen, maybe, or I need to point like this. Yeah, probably here at the bottom you can see the trades. Setup 2 after big work now because news was not a real melt. Yes. And also it would pull back, and that pullback would be price action. If price action is going to create a resistance, then I would expect for it to continue down, you know? I mean, this 5 looks interesting if it can close below the range here. You could run second entry, really tight stop, 12 pips only. Try get down into this zone here. You'd have to be, you know, just watch for reaction at this point right here. And 500, of course. Let me bring back 500. There we go. Did you say last time that London creates a range and NY gives a move, just thinking how I can implement this? No, not always. Doesn't work like that. And London is normally the first session that we actually get a move on the charts. I was saying after news on gold, we can see some range form after news. Love the stream, Harry. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Glad you like it. How many people in zone? What do you mean in zone? See this close here. This shit respected 5-minute resistance and goes down? Yes, it did. I mean, with this close, now that this is not like a risky news move, you could look to rip it on this close here. And make sure that price just respects 5-minute structure. 11 pip stop. If it can close below in 14 seconds. Oof. Oh. Yeah, did not close below. Damn, and it still rips. Sheesh. GJ been playing games? With the news move taking that risky gamble, I don't want to hold full stop here. Sheesh. That's the 5 close below we wanted to give us this move after the 5 close below. Even 30-minute respected. I noticed many times it closes at the level and rips. Well, depends on where you draw the level from, right? Run it in a sim and you'll see that it's 50-50. If you run it in a sim, you'll see it 50-50 because sometimes it will reject from that level and you lose, you know? But there's a certain scenario where you can trust the support to be broken, right? Exactly. That's what I was just gonna say, Claudio. It depends on if you expect the support to be broken, then you can trade through it, right? That is known like an impulsive entry, essentially. You expect the support to be broken. If you don't expect that support to be broken or can't trust it, then it's hard. You know how news can give heavy retracements here. If this reversed today and we close above 186.7, we're going to go bullish for a good range. 0.7. Yeah, if it closes back in the range, yes. Otherwise, no, we're trending down here. Let's bring back some levels that we had. If I just kept this as the daily resistance here, it would have been closed below the 5. No, it didn't even close below that. I hate it. I was with my mouse on sell, didn't click it, of course. I hate when this happens. It ruins my psychology because the next one I'll lose. What was your plan to sell? Momentum and intuition, sell. I told you GJ is on resistance. Yeah, we were looking for sells. FOMO full margin now? Full margin Friday, you know it, man. You know it, man. Hell. You're getting too emotional on this, Claudio, bro. You're getting too emotional on this. You made the decision to hesitate. You're having FOMO. So this was considered breakout. Depends where you're looking for your close to be. Depends where you're looking for your close to be. If your close was, you know, you're selling directly into support here that you've seen rejection from. So it's always tough. It's always tough to sell directly into support. Would you say hold or close? I don't see any harm in taking some profits, you know. Damn, I remember myself in this situation, pure gambling now. Yeah, if now you're trying to chase the market right now, then yeah. This would have been a perfect setup if the 5 closed below. I was waiting for that and I was going to rip it, break off the low. That would have been something that I would be very interested in, as in that is everything that follows my plan. I've seen an NY where it taps a level and rips the other way. Yeah, I mean, you've had a massive news move here. You've had price pullback. And then you just needed to prove to you if it closed below, because I've seen this so many times. I've seen it so many times when price, and you'll see it happen again and again and again. It's like 50-50. So you've seen it many times when price will come back down, leave a wick like this, flip and do something like this. And you'll have a wick that looks something like this, you know, kind of like this scenario here, you know, and then this will continue to the upside. And then later on, this will retrace, right? This will retrace. And then you'll see later on, what does price do later on? Later on, price creates resistance. And then you can look for the downside move. Once you see this, this will give you the downside move, maybe to retest. And then you can go and break through this zone here. It happens a lot, you know, because you last minute you reject. Even if you watch what's happening on lower time frames here, price tried to create support. You know, this is kind of like breaking the lows and trying to create support here. Is there anyone inside of the private group? He's the one always asking questions, but there is. You can see them chatting. I just answered, but I just told his name because I was speaking directly to him. But he's had a bit of FOMO, it seems. Needs to learn to control that. Where's Antonio? Still holding its sells from day before yesterday? FOMO Claudio? What is expected in gold? It is still in the range, so you know, obviously now it's created support. You do expect it to at least pop up to the top of the range, but it needs to break out for it to consider, you know, this continuing bullish here. Needs to close above, create support, and then you can consider this going bullish. Otherwise, it will just continue in here. I personally expect it to continue in here, unless you have 1 hour candles leaving this zone. In 22 minutes, you will see. You could get some continuation here. Thing is melting here, melting. This is where now, if you haven't entered, don't try be smart here and say, let me just catch a quick 10 pips here, because the market will work like this. The time that you press sell, it will reverse. 100% it will reverse. The time you press sell, it will reverse. 150% here. It's just how it works. Gbp will come today? What do you mean by it will come? 100% as you say, then I'm gonna press buy. You'd probably get away with pressing buy than trying to press sell. But no, now it's just you need to sit. Hard to look at. Yeah, when it was right there, man. I just wish this gave me. This would have been just too easy here, man. Close below and we would have just ripped it here. Especially this is good confirmation, not this 1 minute thing I was playing with. Harry, I'm really struggling with revenge trading. How did you overcome it? Luckily, I broke even at the end of the day, but still feel disgusting the next day. to overcome revenge trading, I just realized that there's more positions. I have plenty of positions I can take. There's more wins ahead. And if that's the case, then I don't feel pressured. I need to try revenge anything that's happened. Right? I mean, this is great to finally see some movement in the charts here. And I don't have to chase it. What stopped you? I didn't close below here. I wanted this to close below right here. If I took this on a 30-minute, then I could have taken this on the 30-minute or and ran stops. You have to run 30-minute stops, or at least stops 27, 28 pips back inside the range. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to utilize this 5-minute, closing below, and just run stops above here, the 5-minute high, and take it like that. And take it like that. That would have been a lot easier. I've been more profitable counter trading myself in London session. So here's buying is a good option. Yeah, and then anything you do right now after this push now, anything you do right now, price will probably do the opposite. It's just how I've experienced it. You know, whenever you see this, you're like, I just need to catch something in this move. Just something. Just some sort of profits for today. And then you end up in a loss. You know? Or worse, you'll do what you want, but first you'll take your SL. Yeah. I wish this gave at least a setup 3 here, then could have argued to take that as well. It was so close to doing it. It just needed to close. Or at least give us a nice top wick so we can take it on the flip. That would have at least followed the rules. Was in gold cells, caught a few? Where were you in gold cells from? Hi, I took successful GJ cells. I often take a position the first 5 minutes when I open the charts and lose. I need time before balance my emotions and opening the charts. Yeah, that's why I try to get, before you plan on taking a trade, try to be in the charts, you know, at least 30 minutes before you trade, so that you can watch price action and doing all of this. Can you please explain the idea of 1 minute trailing stops? I was not trailing stops on 1 minute. I was entering on 1 minute. So the idea behind this is just to use momentum here. You take it break of low to use momentum, right? We got the momentum here. But unfortunately, when you take these 1 minute options, I prefer to be aggressive because, you know, you're expecting momentum and then wait for a setup. And then, so I was aggressive, managed, wait for a setup. That's the rules. Next thing, what's your setup? This is an easy setup. Pulls back, respects the level, 5 minute closes below, and then you can take the trade going down. It's a trade we take all the time. It would probably be, let's see, any 5 minute trade here. Let's go see one that's probably ends up pushing nice here into the zone. Yeah, extended setup. Maybe it will be something like this. Let's see. Yeah, I could even gone earlier here. Here's a close back inside the zone. So I could even gone earlier. Do you see setup 5? Yeah, let's go see another 5 minute here. This probably would be, what time frame? This is a 15 minute. But this is early inside the move here. Let's go see. 5 minute. Yeah, something like this. Oh, I took this and had to hold all this drawdown. But where something closes below. So if you imagine this candle here that closed below, not the one I entered on. I entered the earlier option. But let's say the one that closed below here. Once it broke the low, that would be your entry. Yes, you had to hold drawdown. But at least you know you have a close. So at least you know since it closed below that the entry should be fine. But when it hasn't closed below, the problem you encounter is that, okay, if this ends up rejecting, you don't know now. You're basically straight to stop. You can't manage that position anyways. You have to take full stop. No way you can manage it. This is where you have to control emotions. This is another setup rocking here. Right? Thunderstorm setup right now. You have to not, FOMO, because this is one of my rules in my plan, right? One of my rules in my plan here is this. If you miss the move, you guys know, volume times X push. That was the push. Now need to wait for a better setup, not FOMO into the next best option. Data is what drives the market? Yes, 100%. We need catalyst. Catalyst is what gives us moves, right? Good to see volume, though. This is not news. Yeah, I think it was. It's not news that gave the continuation, but it was the catalyst of the news. So hopefully we can see this now continue into next week, because now we're seeing more of a catalyst bringing, back into the pound. Especially with the weekly close leaving like this long rejection. And dailies looking like this. We could easily find ourselves creating support next week. And trading this back towards the upside. Be very nice. You could have upside, which then ends up rolling over, continue down. If price starts continuing down further, you can look for more sells. I wonder if I FOMO'd into this setup, into this thunderstorm right now, would it play out or not? Let's see. Taking a mental note. So FOMO'd in. Looking for like 14 pips here. Run stop above high, 10 pip stop. Since I'm not in a play out. Would you rather be in a trade wishing you were not, or would you rather be out of a trade wishing you were in? Ooh. Good question. Very good question. I rather be in a trade that I was wishing that I was not in. Because I'll tell you why. The reason I would be wishing I was not in that trade. Because that trade would have followed my plan in order for me to take it. Right? Even though I was wishing it's not, but the probabilities would be on my side for it to play out. Right? So even though I'm wishing I'm not in it at the moment, doesn't mean it still can't play out, right? So that's how you would tackle that. But in terms of emotion, yeah, I'd rather just be out, man. I think it's way easier to be out. You learn more to adapt the plan. The other alternative is FOMO. Yeah, exactly. I think if you're in the trade, now you're in fear. And if you're out of the trade, you're in FOMO. So they're two drastically different emotions. One is fear. You're scared of losing the trade right now. And the other one is FOMO. And you're scared of... now you just feel like, I missed the move. But you haven't lost anything. Nor have you gained anything. But, I think it's better than sitting there in a potential loss. Bro, if I took GJ sells, it would never push down so hard. I swear, bro, GJ been a pain in the backside lately. Yeah, I know. Just logged in. We wanted this 5 to close. Well, I wanted this 5 to close below. I did take a 1 minute scalp here after news to try be a little bit frisky. But yeah, this is why. Remember I said if you FOMO'd in right now, you FOMO'd into those thingamajig, then yeah, this is where you get messed up. Gold pushing. Yeah, it's still at the top of the range. You need something leaving the range in 10 minutes here. 1 hour at least closing above. And then you have to deal with this resistance here. So you probably need to get above this whole resistance here. I'm not getting into trade until proper direction and set up screw. This is not giving profits back, especially on a Friday. Yeah, I'd never want to give profits back on a Friday. Not a problem if you don't have any profits, nothing to give back. Well, then you're going to lose more, right? And then you have to come starting next week in a bad mindset. Thanks, Harry. Just watching your stream for 2 weeks has given me more knowledge than I amazed for 2 years trading. Wow, that's great. Glad to hear that. Glad that what I speak about resonates with you. Why is my camera dead? Yo, camera. How can you die? You've just been on for like 20 minutes. Yo, camera. Okay, we'll have to bring back the camera from 1957. 1957 camera time. Set up 2 on camera. Camera full margin and lost. Camera margin call? Yeah, I know. Camera's trying to be fixed at the moment. Yesterday we had a storm in Dubai last night. And when Dubai has a storm, they shut down schools for a bit of rain. Yesterday just had a little bit of rain. And a little bit of wind. Okay, there we go. 1992 camera here. Very bright camera. Geoengineering? Damn wish they can do that in Vancouver. Rain 7 days a week here. You know, you probably get away with this break of low here. I swear you get away with this. Gold trying to test the top of the range here. They're just the roads floods here. They're not built for rain here in Dubai, so the roads end up flooding. You drew that picture on the wall? No, I bought it. I need advice. I have sell positions from yesterday. Should I hold them or close market be in a downtrend? You can just trail stops if you want to try. If you don't have a plan where to close, then you have to just trail stops, right? Normally I have a clear plan where I want to close or where I want to secure some. You know, I normally, this is when I plan a trade, I plan it to close at a certain spot where I'm happy, just so I know I'm guaranteed those profits when price reaches that certain zone. Otherwise you could trail. The problem is trailing, you don't have structure to trail. So realistically the next place you could trail is anything closing above here. But when a reversal starts, it might be pretty heavy here. This is what I've seen in the past, pretty heavy reversals. Hey man, what's your official IG account? I'll link it in chat. This one here. Please don't follow the scammers. The scammers will scam. Yeah, drop a follow. Actually, this is part of the... Today I promised you guys the giveaway. So we will do the giveaway right now while we watch the charts here. I promised a giveaway. To enter the giveaway, be sure that you're following me on Instagram. I just put the link in chat, right? So that's the rules. Follow me on Instagram. I can put the rules. Give away. Oh shit. You can't post it like that. Yeah, so you need to be following me on Instagram. Let's see if I can post it like this. This is the rules. There we go. So I can do this. I can get my link as well. All right. So be sure you're following this. And I can get the link as well. And we'll do the giveaway in like 15 minutes. And I'll show you how to enter right now. Yeah, put it in chat. There we go. I'm gonna pin it. There we go. So it's pinned. Follow on Instagram, participate on the Discord. So let's see what time it is UTC. It's 8 a.m. So we'll do it 8:15 here. So let's do this for you guys. Then we'll get back to the charts here. 8:15. All right. So this should pop up in the Discord. What happened? What time is it right now? Oh, September. We're in November. Cool. So that's in the Discord. London open here. 1 hour no top wick here. 5 minutes still rejecting that range low zone here. It is still respecting though 5 minute structure. So based on that, it has the chance to continue down until that's broken. Gold did not close above the range here. It closed at resistance. If you draw a resistance line at the top of the range here, we closed right at resistance. So a little bit risky buying at resistance here. And you need to be very, very careful in terms of that. 1 hour time frame did close above here, no top wick, but still below the 1 hour resistance as well. So you need something closing above this resistance for buys to make sense. And with GJ, if you're going to look for more positions down London, you basically need pullbacks to continue. You need like a nice little deep pullback here for you to be able to do anything. With this 1 hour having no top wick, at any time it can make a top wick. We do have a lot of momentum in the market. So it could push down 10-15 pips before even considering to do that. As long as this 5 minute structure is held, price should continue down here. So what we got going on London Open. For the giveaway, go to announcements and you guys can participate now. You'll see it in announcements if it loads. There it is. Look, all you have to do is press participate and you'll be able to join the giveaway. That should happen in 15 minutes here. So yeah. How much is the giveaway? Free spot till in the group. So I promised you guys that I'll do the giveaway today. Can I make 1 billion in Forex in 1 day with capital of 250? Why so much, bro? Why do you want only two? Why are you starting with 250? That's too much, bro. You have to start with like $10. 250 is way too much, man. Way too much. 250. Man's going crazy. That's like saying, can I make $101 with $100? It's like, it's too much, you know? To say to make 1 billion from 250, it's too much, man. Too much. GA and AJ look clean. What's your thoughts? Yeah, both of them are. I mean, AJ is more of an Asian session pair because it's the AUD and the JPY. And GA, I know people like it. I do think I've seen it more seasonable. More seasonably tradable GA. More of a swing pair. However, the probability the reverse is more likely. If you take a sell, if you guys want this to reverse, I can just take a sell right now. And then this should probably reverse for everyone. But then we'll see who has the FOMO bug. Who's infected with the FOMO bug. I meant one bill to $200. Oh. Yeah, it's probably more likely. Damn, imagine running yourself that far into the ground. Everyone sells with 10 lots. We can make it where we want. That's possible on Bitcoin, but not you know, that's not probably possible in Forex. 10 lot is $1 million only. So 10 people with a 10 lot and everyone connected to direct liquidity is only $10 million. We need at least in the billions. I'm down 3K in 2 days of trading. So you need to figure out why you know. We can do 30 lot. We need 100 people with 50 lots and we should be able to do something, right? If you guys enjoying my camera quality, leave a like. Oversaturated, yeah, win cam, huh? Best number 1. Hey man, can you help me with advice? I'm a beginner. Should I set a particular amount target for daily or just walk away because I've been losing money? No, instead what you should be doing is if you're a beginner, you should only focus on 1 to 2 trades a day. Right? Focus on only 1 to 2 trades, and especially when you're a super beginner, just take 1 trade. It's very hard to lose a lot of money if you're only taking 1 trade, unless you over risk. So if you risk properly, you don't over trade, you can only you won't lose too much money. And then look to learn the skill, right? Before you even think about risking money, you should have learned the skill. But you know, if your emotions that are making you lose, that's probably why. That will probably help, sorry. I often take paper trades that end up deep in profit with little or no drawdown, but I don't take them. I feel frustrated because I want to show I can do it, but need much more experience and journal. Yeah, it's about replicating the trades, right? It's about replicating your trades. So you have to take note of what trades you take so that you can replicate them in the future. So there's still no top wick. Yeah, as long as this 5-minute structure is respected, should continue down here before anything happens, but not really my style to just rip it right now. I really wanted that entry. A little bit gutted that we couldn't get the close below here. At least be nice, and when we don't get the close below on a 5 minimum, let it rip the other way. Or give us at least a deep top wick so that I can analyze the 30-minute and say if the 30 minutes closing bearish and the 15's closing bearish, we have an opportunity for sells. Watching this brutal off to bed. Oh, good man. Don't have FOMO. Enjoy your weekend too, brother. What's my spread on GJ? Right now, my spread on GJ is... So look. Around 1.1 pip. 1 pip. Yeah, fluctuating 1.2, 0.9. Fluctuating. Can round it to a pip. Yours is 0 on GJ. Damn, that's tight. That's pretty good spread, man. Can you show us gold? Yeah, gold's still in the range. Same thing. How do you check spread? You can either on your broker terminal, you could check it on the side. If you make it part of your broker terminal, you can check it on the side. If not, then you need to, you can check it on the phone pretty easily in your pair symbols, that number that's fluctuating. All right, giveaway here in 5 minutes. We have 49 people participated. Let's see who gets it. Good luck to everyone. Make sure if you want to join the giveaway, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, then I will, whoever the winner is, I will DM them and ask them to show. Because I do post a lot of valuable content here. and spend time doing it to make sure that you guys keep updated and all of that good stuff. Do you trade during or after major news? Yes, I did try take a trade today after this news here on 1 minute. Got about 6 pips profit. And then wanted a re-entry here. But played me a little bit dirty. Can we use EMA as support and resistance? What should be the length of it? I don't personally like to use moving averages as support and resistance. I prefer to use what the chart has in store for me, which is real support and resistance, candle-based support and resistance. If you find success in using EMAs, it's okay. You can continue to use it. No one's going to stop you. You know? Oh, I hate when this happens with my chair. Did you ever use an indicator? Yes, in the beginning I did use indicators. Never found it to help, found it too complicated, added too much. Strong JPY recovery? Well, at least we don't have to worry about an intervention, right? Are you using LTA concept? I always use LTA concept every single day. Still have small buys from 157. That's amazing price, man. I remember wanting to buy GJ at 149. Every time it got there to 149, I wanted to buy it. Why is there an Insta with almost 15k followers and there's a link that had 4k? I know, the real one is this one with 4k. This is my one is just Tradesharpe. That's the real Instagram. So make sure you're following the real one, not the fake one here. That's why I keep showing you guys, because I keep getting DMs on my real one saying, hey, this fake one said XYZ, da 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 da. I didn't know it was you because... Anyways, giveaway here now in 1 minute. Let's see who wins. Good luck. Let's see who wins. See. Hopefully I got the time right. Hopefully it is 8:15 UTC. Let's see, let's see. Alright, did work. Patchy. Damn. Congrats to Patchy. Gonna DM you now. Snowboarder, pretty cool. Congrats to Patchy, Mr. Patchy. We'll speak to him. If he doesn't reply or anything happens, boom. We will re-elect. One more? You guys want one more? Alright, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, one more respin. One more respin. Let's go. See if I can re-roll. I want to see if I can re-roll or not. I don't think I can re-roll. Yeah, let's try. Alright, we're re-rolling. Boom. FX Carlo, congrats. DM you. Congrats to him as well. Yes, Didier, you won, man. And you're already in. What's happening on gold? Pulling back, man. Top of the range, right? This is what I mean. It's going to continue ranging. Tap the top of the range, pulling back right now. Close your eyes when you do it. Come on now. There's a guy in your Discord trying to scam. Yeah, don't fall for these scams, man. They'll try add you. It's just part of how it works. And yeah. Just leave them. Ignore them. They don't owe you anything. And you don't owe them anything. Gold buy stops? Be very, very careful, man. Be very, very careful. This is not New York. Looking for a big breakout. Anyways, guys, price is ranging here. Unfortunately, did not get my entry from up here. I really wanted this close below here. That would have just been so easy, and we would have been able to capitalize on all this move. But hey, can't complain here. What I am excited, at least we did not watch paint dry, right? At least we did not watch paint dry. Congrats to the giveaway winners. We'll DM you. If they don't reply, then I will select someone else, right? And yeah, you know, we'll see how that goes. I appreciate everyone showing up as always. You guys know the drill. Do not blow profits into the weekend, or do not end yourself in a bad position for the week. Stay safe out there. Don't try anything too crazy. And yeah, we move on. Hopefully next week this type of movement continues no matter what direction. But it was definitely super nice not to see price just go sideways for the whole of London. Something a little bit exciting, something a little bit more. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. And hopefully if we get this movement, we'll go full margin Monday, you know, mad lot Monday, something like that. We'll find a name for it, and we'll figure out what to do. So yeah, with that being said, take care, guys. Trade sharp, and hopefully have a beautiful weekend, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.